We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. Well, this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Leury Garcia goes down for the first out of the game. Tim Anderson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Lanier on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Slinging in now, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder Ramon Lanier.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That misses. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Matt Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lanier moves over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Willie Garcia.
Left fielder, Willie Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is. So here's Francisco Lindor now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Here's Yonder Alonso. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line towards center field. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wellington Castillo.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Lanier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This one's down to third. Story brings it in on to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter,
digging in
7,
to try it again.
shortstop.
Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Now batting, Chad Pinder. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Garcia sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance,
Now
Ramon
batting,
Lanier.
Center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Set to deliver on 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 19, second
Digging in
baseman,
for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Garcia over to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Walker comes set. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
To short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lanier is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Bouncer down the line. Moncada has it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Garcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Willie
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Lanier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Wilson.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Story scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in and looking for more,
Shortstop.
Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Trevor.
Hard hit ball to short. Anderson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lindor.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
McCutchen is there, 2 down.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted into center field. Garcia giving chase. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Matt.
Stepping up now, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Next for Chicago.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Time for the traditionals.
Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Stephen
In the air now,
Piscotty.
out to right field. McCutcheon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marcell.
Into the windup
Ozuna.
and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutcheon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Looks like Omar Narvaez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Omar Narvaez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That misses. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher. Wilson
leading off for the
Contreras.
Athletic. Catcher, Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward
Center
now,
fielder,
Ramon Lanier. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Garcia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tried.
Tim Anderson.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height into the concrete staircases and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Story is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen.
McCutcheon.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. And guys, the A's were given an outstanding performance here from the pitching exploits of this man, Brett Anderson. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.